We got a demo that John's going to play. It's going to run about 10-12 minutes, so it's not it's quite long and a lot of action. So I'll ask John just to start and pop up so you guys see that it's not a tropical island anymore. It's Africa. Far Cry 2 decided to go in a different route a little bit. This game is going to be as real as it can get. So no more mutants or trigons, or call them how you wish. So John just popped out the map. This represents about, it's a kilometer by 1 kilometer. The game is a completely open world game. It's 50 square kilometers. And today on the demo, we'll only see about a third of the map. So imagine the size, it's huge. So John is playing around a little bit with his gun and he's going to start it. And so we got multiple biomes, multiple environments. We got the savanna, of course, that you can sight in the distance. We have different types of savannas. And we have the jungle as well. Pretty much the same ones you can see in Congo. So it's pretty dense and pretty dark jungles. So you can see distance views of course, hundreds of meters. So like I said, it's an open world. So you can basically do as you wish. You can attack from any angle. It's your decision. It was one of our keywords developing this game. It's liberty. We want to give the players liberty, so you can play. You can play the missions in the order that you want, how you want, and when you want. I'll get a little bit later on that. So John, we have a long way to go. He needs to get at the farther end of the map. So he's going to take a vehicle and just get the hell out of there because our AI is extremely aggressive. So, like I said, the AI is super aggressive. It won't accept that you can just steal a vehicle and go like that, so it's going to chase you. So, expect a lot of cool chases. If there's a vehicle, they'll take it, and they'll be on your tail pretty quickly. One thing to point out, if you got the chance to come and see the demo again, come and see it. Well, but it's impossible for us to play the game the same way twice. The AI is completely autonomous and lives in the world, so they just want to ram you. Okay, like I said, we can never play the demo the same way twice, and you don't want to die. So John's going to get the hell out of there because they're super aggressive. Okay, when you get injured, you heal yourself. You need to perform these actions on you. Forget about the med kits, the health kits. This is not it. I mean, this is real. I mean, we wanted to take it to the next step, realism, so you have to do it yourself. Whatever looks destroyable is. So basically in a shanty town like this, you can carve your way through by shooting walls. So it becomes basically a huge playground for you. That's an ammo pile where the enemy can take their bullets and you can take them as well. So, like I said, our AI is super aggressive, and what we want the player to keep moving. If you're not moving in this game, you're in big trouble. Okay, we already saw that animation. Like I said, this is a pre-alpha build. We'll have over 60 of those in the game. So usually, and if you get shot, you need to perform yourself an action about bullets. I mean, if you're into a car crash and you get injured, you might have to pop your shoulder back. I mean, it's exactly like that is going to happen. So what you hear is the ammo pile. You can shoot the ammo piles and it just starts this big chaos around you. And the AI will have to go and hide because there are bullets flying all over the place. So they're trying to corner you and they're hitting it at the same time. You can play this game any way you want. John, if you would have wanted, could have stopped with the sniper rifle and sniped from a distance. He decided to go a different route, a little bit more aggressive with the vehicle inside. So he's searching for the few remaining guys that are there. Okay, well, let's just move away. I want to make sure we have time to show you guys everything. So, dynamism is also something that's extremely important in the game. Everything that should be destructible is, including trees. If you shoot a branch, it's going to fall. It's going to break exactly where you shoot. So, nothing is fake. If you shoot it, and the shadows are not big, everything is real time, and we have what we call our dynamic weather system. So basically what happens is that you can have storm, rain, and you'll see the wind affect everything around you, of course including those trees. Also, that I touched, a subject I touched briefly at the beginning is that we have a 24-hour day-night cycle. Sorry, a 24-hour day-night cycle. So, and it's just not for a wow effect or anything. It's a part of gameplay. We're really pushed hard on it for one good reason. If your mission is to rampage a camp and destroy everything, and you prefer to do it at night, well, it's your call. You can do it. So, John needs to head out to the fuel depot, which is at the farthest end of this map. So, you always need to be aware of what's around you because they'll just shoot it. So like I said, you can take the missions in order that you want. Oh, that's Marty.
But you might be thinking of making some trouble down at the fuel depot. I figure I still owe you from the other day, so if you need me, I'll be kicking around.
That's Marty Alencar. We have a few guys like him in the game. They're called buddies. So basically, they're independent mercenaries like you, and basically, they can help you out, you can help them out. Are they to be trusted? Not all the time, so you need to be aware, but they can help you. Everybody likes that part, usually, when we pull this one. That's a flamethrower, and pretty cool. So like everything that should destroy, like we did the same thing with fire, anything that should burn, like trees and stuff, will burn. So imagine the savannah with a flamethrower. You can have some pretty big, you can create an entire inferno if you want. So that's the fuel depot right over there. I'm going to scan the place, check what's happening. So I know you guys made 1+1 flamethrower in a fuel depot. So we'll get to see a little bit more about that. So like I said, the AI lives in the world. It's autonomous. It's going to live differently if it's the day or if it's the night. If it's lunchtime, they're going to go for lunch. The patrols will be different. So you guys can see that we didn't have the ragdoll system there. We decided to push it to the next step, and we basically made an hybrid system of animation and ragdoll. So if you shoot a guy in the neck or the shoulder or the leg, you'll react accordingly using the ragdoll system. But the hybrid system with the animation that are blended into it, he'll actually take his leg if you shoot him in the leg. Or, his hands are going to go to his neck if you shoot him there. If there's a medic around, he's going to go and heal him and take him aside and try to put him back in the fight. They haven't spotted John yet because, like at the first cam, when they spot you, they're super aggressive. They'll jump in the vehicle and then go up and get you. So you really need to plan your stuff. Okay, well, that's it with you. Okay. Oh, okay, the guys are moving to the vehicle. Ah, you're waiting. You're going to wait for this one. Okay. So if the guy gets out of the vehicle flaming, he's going to put the grass around on fire. So for us, it was super important to have propagation of fire. And the propagation of fire will go with what should burn will burn. And again, oh, he's got a shot right there.